Welcome to Unlocked Info, where we dive deep into the knowledge that powers your world. Whether it's the latest tech trends, life hacks, or mind-blowing facts, we're here to help you unlock information that can change the way you see everything. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button and let's get started.
Over a century has passed since the Titanic sank into the depths of the North Atlantic. Yet the question remains, why haven't we recovered the Titanic yet? In this video, we'll explore the challenges, mysteries, and the ongoing fascination with this iconic shipwreck. The RMS Titanic struck an iceberg on April 15, 1912, leading to the tragic loss of over 1,500 lives. Since its discovery in 1985, the wreck has become a symbol of human ambition and tragedy. But recovering the Titanic is not as simple as it may seem. Located approximately 12,500 feet below the surface, the Titanic rests in one of the most challenging environments on Earth. The immense pressure, frigid temperatures, and darkness make recovery operations incredibly difficult and costly. While technology has advanced significantly, deep-sea recovery remains a complex task. Specialized submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, are required, but they come with limitations. The logistics of such missions are daunting, requiring extensive planning and resources. Another layer of complexity lies in the legal and ethical considerations surrounding the Titanic. Many argue that the wreck should be left undisturbed as a gravesite, honoring the memory of those who perished. Others believe that recovering artifacts could provide valuable historical insights. Despite these challenges, interest in the Titanic remains strong. Ongoing research and exploration efforts continue to shed light on how the incident occurred. In 1912, the RMS Titanic sank into the icy waters of the North Atlantic after striking an iceberg. But despite years of technological advancements and a deep curiosity about the ship's final resting place, why haven't we fully recovered the Titanic? We'll break down the challenges, the science, and the ethics behind trying to recover the Titanic. Let's get into it. The Titanic wreck was discovered in 1985 by oceanographer Robert Ballard, 73 years after it sank. But getting to it and recovering anything from the wreck has proven to be incredibly difficult, and for a number of reasons. First, let's talk about the location. The Titanic lies around 12,500 feet below the ocean's surface, nearly 2.5 miles deep. To put it in perspective, that's over 4 times the height of Mount Everest. At that depth, the pressure is around 375 times greater than at sea level. This immense pressure makes it incredibly challenging to use conventional equipment. Even the most advanced submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, can only operate under these conditions for limited periods of time, and they come with hefty costs. There's the issue of preservation. The Titanic wreck is slowly decaying. In fact, in recent years, it's been deteriorating at an alarming rate, with parts of the ship collapsing and being eaten away by bacteria that feed on the iron. This means that anything we attempt to recover could be in even worse condition by the time it's brought to the surface. And let's not forget the logistics of deep-sea exploration. Getting a team down to such extreme depths requires specialized equipment, years of preparation, and a whole lot of money. Even when the technology is available, the operation is risky and takes time, sometimes weeks, just to get down to the wreck and safely bring back anything of value. But there's more to the question than just physical and technical challenges. The ethics of recovering the Titanic's wreck have also come under scrutiny. After all, the sinking claimed over 1,500 lives. Is it right to disturb a final resting place that has become a kind of underwater grave? Many argue that the Titanic should be left undisturbed as a memorial to the lives lost. Despite these concerns, some artifacts have been retrieved over the years, including items like personal belongings, parts of the ship, and even pieces of the hull. These artifacts have helped preserve the Titanic's legacy and share its story with the world. But the decision to retrieve or leave the wreck alone is something that continues to spark debate. So, to recap, the challenges of deep-sea exploration, the rapid decay of the wreck, the cost and logistics, and ethical concerns all contribute to why the Titanic has never been fully recovered. While we've learned so much from the ship, its final resting place remains largely undisturbed, and perhaps for the best. Now, maybe the Titanic's greatest legacy is not what we take from it, but what it still teaches us about human ambition, tragedy, and the ocean's immense power. As time goes on, it's likely we'll see more expeditions, but whether we'll ever recover the ship in its entirety is uncertain.
Subscribe so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching Unlocked Info.